the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety.
Yes.
Would you like to hear it?
It does sound like that.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. Ooh. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Ah, great.
You don't say.
So we can just beeline it straight for the...
Don't you, Master?
Reaching that map as they
Jolie, shut the fuck
part
up.
of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone.
Obviously, that is important, and that's where you wish to stay, Dooku. Fine. Honestly, her Uthar, it's neither here nor there. I feel like we're going to end up... I mean, she's not so bad, but all the other students are definitely dead. Uthar, I have not quite gotten a taste of his attitude, so we'll have to see. For now, however, I will agree with your little alliance. What's your part in this?
My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls.
Oh, don't worry, I got that one myself.
When the time is right, we destroy Master
I don't think there are going to be many hopefuls left.
And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity.
Oh, it's like modern art. Way too convoluted, and it's probably not going to be worth much in the end.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
Very well, thank you.
You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Honestly, I was actually just thinking about barging into the bedrooms of all these other competitors and then just murdering them all. Also, this place is a little bit of a labyrinth, in case you haven't noticed. Oh, no. I mean, I want to rob you blind, which is very difficult with you standing there, apparently. I don't question the fact that the game won't let me do it. Let's go by these corridors one by one. Cal Elgwin.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before.
That is not the temperament that I would have
Cal
expected
Elgwin.
from someone in your current location. Those are some awfully specific questions.
Nothing.
Nothing. That is definitely not the temperament of someone.
Yes, my master
That should
always
be
says
here.
I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith,
Oh, this
so
guy
I
is
really
gonna
shouldn't,
die.
You know.
Horrible, painful death. Oh, you need to get out of here before you die, my friend. And you will with that attitude. If that is who you currently are, you need to get the fuck away from this place. Where's the option to go share some general wisdom and tell them to fuck off? Nowhere. All right. Well, maybe fire this round.
No, I really can't. A Sith, like you, would use any means to succeed.
Bro. You're not gonna last 6 months in this place. You need to get the fuck out.
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, what did you mean?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
No, of course not, you dumb fuck, but... I mean, with my charisma stat, then obviously, yes, but...
I just don't feel I belong here.
No, we know
maybe I
that.
did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many
Yeah, no,
doubts.
you need to get out of here and save your life, because you are not going to live. Keep it up, you'll come around. Doesn't feel right. Perhaps you don't. Is that it? Yeah,
But
get
where
the
would I
fuck
go
out of
then?
here.
What would I do?
Out of here, because you will die here. Like, Yup. No, we're not directing him towards the Jedi. You're not ready to be a Sith, you'll wind up dead.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
No, don't tell anyone. Just run. Don't,
not
especially
ready for
don't
this.
tell that, Master. You fuck
Maybe it won't be
with.
so bad. Thank you.
Don't. Oh my fucking god. He may have actually just killed himself doing that. I'm gonna follow this guy. I need to figure out what the fuck. Also, he might actually lead us back to that roundish chamber. Oh, that's there on the map. Great. We found it again. That's very smart of you to not actually go. Oh. Right, he pulled a Luke. Good thing he didn't talk to him, though. I mean, that would have probably killed him. Play KOTOR 2, damn it. Well, I'm sorry, but KOTOR 2... Ooh, that's someone we have to get rid of. Yeah, KOTOR 2 is just not as complete an experience as the first Knights of the Old Republic game. It's just not as good. It is just not as good, in my honest opinion. Security.
Got it.
Heavy repeating blaster, a Sith assassin pistol, and a Sith sniper rifle. What's that? Yeah, it's probably not great, let's be honest. It's not as great as our Barguin assault gun, which is all that matters. The academy is separated into 4 wings, with 4 rooms and 1 main chamber. Damn, D'Aranger, don't you fucking spoil everything for me. I was looking to relive this game. Don't spoil it, please. Is that a Superman Easter egg? Kel-El? No idea what that means. So, ooh, can we get into his room? I mean, probably not, but with my security stat, if it's possible, we'll get in there.
Got it.
Voila. Amazing. Mitsuko, little question. Will you add the Hero class Dreadnought? No. Nah, not unless we redo it. That seems like an awfully specific... Can we like place a mine underneath there? That'd be funny.
Got it.
Just place like a cache of 3 thermal detonators and... Oh! Jedi Master Robe, Sith Mask, and some credits. Is this where he waits outside the door and then kills us? What's that Sith Mask? Immunity to mind affecting, regenerate force points 1. That's actually pretty good. Immunity mind affecting. Nothing? Is this a quest thing? I don't recall this being a quest thing, but with the restored content mod, it's very possible that it is. I also don't even recall being able to get in there, or that Sith mask. I'm having a Gandalf moment here. I have no memory of this place. With the romance of it. Hey, it's our dear friend
It's a bad
Mikhail.
year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
I've got you wrapped up in a buddy bag, bro. Now, you may actually still be walking right now, but you are actually a walking dead man. What makes you so sure? I'm the... Half a mind to say this, but that's about as cocky as it gets. And overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. We do know this.
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
Yes, and onto your chin. It would be an improvement. You better change your tone and Darth Revan. That cannot lead to a good thing, but I feel like this is way too funny to pass up. Now that we know that we're Revan. I mean, it was unintentional that I came to Corbin last, but I do seem to recall that Corbin had the most of these "I'm Darth Revan, go fuck yourself" options. And I do kind of want to, you know, use them.
Funny. Say that after I'm a full Sith and I'll ground your face into the dirt just for fun.
Can I just kill him right here?
Well, you're off to a super start. You've got no more prestige than I do at the moment. Thing is, I know how to get some.
Oh, he knows how to get some. That's wonderful, you know, being in a position of power, literally being able to control other people's minds. It's not a very hard thing to get some. In that scenario. I don't need prestige. This is just funny.
Funny.
Oh, he just says the same thing again. Alright. Oh, I also just saw the level up. Attributes. We are going to go with dexterity. Chance to hit, I suppose. Skills. Let's repair and awareness. Accept. Jolie, how are you doing? I feel like you could use some constitution. Of course, Jedi consoles are pretty low on HP by nature. Now, Valor shares across the entire party, so the moment I do this, everyone gets it. So he doesn't need this. The force resistance and immunity are pretty useful. At the same time, stasis field is... Ooh, force wave. Let's go with the stasis field for now. Couple of offensive force powers. I mean, we focused on our build completely on all the stats with the force valor and armor and all that stuff. Let's focus him on the offensive capabilities.
Greetings, student.
Greetings, guard. I like the... What's underneath here? Is there anything underneath here? Like, what's this place built on? The hopes and dreams of prospective students? I like this area, though. I like that the lighting is coming from the bottom. Even though there's not really any distinct features, though. Or just anything, really. Lasho. Why are these Sith so stupid? They don't see that you are in a Jedi robe.
Sure.
I don't know what you're talking about. HK has 16 strength. What?
Ready.
No way. Really? He has 16 strength? Can he even use melee weapons? No, he literally can't use melee weapons. Can you get any feat that gives? I don't think so. Well, great question. Maybe it's just a roleplay thing. Remember, he is an assassin droid after all. Shardan. Can I steal you while you're meditating? Or, not you. I don't mean to actually pick him up and then carry him somewhere when he's meditating. Just your stuff. Apparently not. Let's go talk to him.
I remember you. You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see.
No, he doesn't. So. He doesn't immediately strike you with the I'm a douchebag attitude. So that's good. Who are you? So are you, obviously. I challenge you to a duel. It's time to
That's true. I had no idea you were coming for the academy when I met you in the colony, though.
Oh, it's that guy. Wait, was he an asshole? I can't recall. Let's challenge him to a
You want to challenge me to a duel? I've got a lot more planned than giving someone like you a fair fight.
It's not going to be fair.
Eventually, on my
I'll tell you
terms.
that.
Good luck until then.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just going to meet him down the line then, which is fine.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
Yes, isn't it amazing? Challenge you to a duel. I feel like we need a... It's sad that my... Oh, wait, my mouse cursor isn't constrained to the screen. Hang on. I can do a quick, cheeky YouTube duel. Can we get that sound bite?
It's time to
There it is. That's the sound bite. I'm pretty sure it's built on a throne of lies. Alright, it's time to...
A duel. Fine. You run along and get ready while I go gain some prestige. Idiot.
Well, you're definitely dying now.
You? I remember you from...
Very well. We'll just find you whenever, I suppose. We already broke into Uther's room. I feel like that would be a death sentence for anyone In case he actually found out. Alright, large spherical room with lots of characters, including
Greetings.
one guy meditating in the
You're
middle.
one of the new hopefuls, aren't
Let's go
you?
talk to everyone.
I imagine you're eager to garner some prestige from Master Uthar.
Uthar. What are you doing here? Who are you?
My name is Tamlin. I'm assigned here to the library.
There's a
mostly
library
keeping
here?
up to date with new discoveries and such.
Very well. New discoveries?
I am adding new entries into our library's database based on the excavations in the valley. Currently, I'm working on Ajanta Paul. Quite a fascinating subject.
Oh, fascinating. Who's Ajanta Paul?
Ajanta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith lords. At least, according to the ruins here on Korriban. One of the tombs out in the Valley of the Dark Lords belongs to him. He wielded a powerful sword, by all accounts. Some of us believe it might be in that tomb, which is quite exciting. According to legend, Ajanta Paul forged a sword imbued with the essence of the dark side. Someone who found it could gain considerable prestige.
Break into the tomb. Rob it blind. Then take the sword to Uther. Got it. Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Some unsuccessful attempts have been made. I truly don't know why a more concerted effort isn't made, however.
How do I get into this valley? No, wait, I know how to get into the valley. Never mind. What do you know about the sword's power?
Well, the legends say the sword had dark power, but that may only be a story. We will never know unless we can examine it more closely.
Very well.
I imagine you've got a lot to do.
Oh, always.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige. Yes.
Ooh, I smoke 5 packs a day. Who might you be?
I am a trainer here at the academy. I think I may be able to offer you some aid in gaining prestige, if you desire.
All I need are 5 packs of Marlboro.
Do you know of our renegade students?
No. Good.
Let me tell you what I can, then. A group of students were ordered to perform executions on civilians within the colony. They refused to carry out the orders. Master Uthar naturally ordered them killed, but they fled before this could take place. If one could carry out Uthar's order, it would be worth considerable prestige. There are 5 of them, if I remember, and they cannot be far, as they have no method to leave the planet, likely hiding in the hills on the surface. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Turn to your Marlboro, I guess. Always sad these things don't open up.
There are some students in hiding that refuse to follow an order.
I just
Master
learned
Uthar
about
wants
that.
them found and dead, and is offering a reward.
Greetings, student.
Is there a slight stutter going on in the stream? If I just walk forward for a while, will that start stuttering on the screen? No, just look like that. Darth Mental. Yes. Interrogation room, that's probably torture.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
Do you want me to... Fine, let's be the United States.
Just
Drug some
activate the
prisoners.
console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
Oh, you mean he's dead? You want me to give it a try?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned.
Don't worry, this is North Korea, this is the
If
United
you
States.
manage
We
to
don't
get the
actually kill
location
them.
of his cash out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
The cash is going to me. Actually, I probably don't need the weapons. Is imprisoned and cannot respond. I thought that was the whole point of this.
No problem. Got it.
Ooh. Heavy plating, eh? Oh. Composite heavy plating is actually better.
What?
Alright. That dude did not have a good time. Alright, well, let's... Oh, it's actually a Twilight. We will not break my will. That's what they all say. Watch BioWare looping animations closely to find any changes. Well, I thought I saw a stutter on the screen, so... can you speak Galactic Basic? Tell me where the tell me where the weapons cache is. It's like, yes, that's gonna work. Let's try this. Do you have any way I could free? No, I mean look like Sith, but I'm not actually Sith. You want to tell me where the weapons cache is? I mean, with our persuade stat. Have you tried asking nicely? No. And since the fact that it has an exclamation mark at the end, I feel like it's not asking nicely. I also just remembered that I need to update the damn... Hang on a second. Hang on a second, guys. There we go. Okay. Let's go back. What do we do here? Do we just... I suppose we do this. Trust me, I'll help you if I can. I mean, our persuade is pretty high. Update that Instagram story. No. I mean to update the Discord server nickname to say that I'm streaming. Put me in a catatonic state. What? That's not helping you, that's killing you. No, wait. Don't Mandalorians have these implants? That prevent that stuff and heal them? Your people will remove me, throw me away. I can survive long periods in this state. I can escape then. And you can wake up on your own then? I've changed my mind. Tell where the cache is. High dosage, moderate dosage, small doses. Apply anti-serum. Apply the serum to induce catatonic state. Now we have enough computer skill to pull this off. It's in a trapdoor. Hidden on the ship. I feel like we're not going to be able to get there. In exchange for my life. Very well. Well, we actually have the cash. I mean, that was...
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Uthar will be furious.
Don't worry, I got
May
the
as well
cash.
take this fool and dump him somewhere. He's useless to us. I cannot believe you are so incompetent.
Oh. Dueling room. Finally, some combat. You can link your Twitch to your Discord that will show when you are streaming. I have not mastered this trick yet. And I feel like that is woefully unfair. And I feel like that is even more unfair.
Just
Bro.
be careful if you go into the valve. I hear there's determined that kidnap students. You aren't even a bullshit. Don't bother me. Word is that one of our experimental droids went mad and escaped and is hiding in the ruins. Go away.
Anything that can be done here? I mean, there's combat music going.
Go away. There's nothing we...
Alright, duelist.
Go ahead. I'm through with it.
I can see that. All the captives are need to be released. What kind of dueling are you talking about? Is it just against slaves?
This is where you get to hone your killing styles. We get sent captives all the time to practice on. It's very handy.
True. You can kill any of the prisoners here?
You only get so many before the terminal cuts you off.
Oh.
And some of the students are a little bloodthirsty and get carried away after all.
I challenge you. Well, he's done.
No, sound pretty good right now. Maybe later.
All the captives need to be released. This is probably not going to work.
Don't be foolish. If Uthar wants to send an order like that, he can bloody well tell me himself.
You know, technically that would be treason, and saying that and then failing the check probably would kill you. Or should kill you. It doesn't, but...
No problem.
If that guy now runs over to Uther and says, yeah, this guy impersonated your orders and then tried to get me to release all the prisoners, you'd probably be like, yeah, kill that guy. Slice the console. Hack into the Academy security camera. Data files. Reprogram the Academy sentry droids to hunt a target. 30 spikes. Attempt to open all cages and free the prisoners. 50 spikes. I feel like we're totally going to do this. That's it. That's the only thing. Hack into data files. No files of interest found. Well, that's unfortunate. We have enough. We are definitely going to save before doing this. Hunt a target. Very well. What targets can we pick from? Denied, eh? Incompatible request. Elimination of competitors must be found by other means. Students override authorization. Uther, right. Or Win. What was his name again? Uther Win? I know. Uther, that's a Hearthstone character. That's all I know about that. Uthar. Uther? Oh, fuck, I forgot his name. For some reason my mind comes up with Uther. But that's a Hearthstone character. I don't think it's actually Uther. Uther Win? Win? Something like that. Attempt to open all the cages and free the prisoners. Failure. This console can no longer be used to exceed personal allotment override authorization. Same guy. Very well, we just lost a whole bunch of spikes for nothing. Let's go back and get them back. Alright, now, nothing actually happens except for the fact that the spikes that we just used, were given back to us. So that's why we reloaded. I feel like I want to run through this place with speed on, but it's not actually as big as it seems. A whole heap of guards. Uthar. Alright, so it is Uthar. Uther Win.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
Something to tell you about Euthora. What is this? Is this straight up the whole betrayal quest line?
What is my apprentice up to now?
Daranger and Zwerk have both subscribed with Twitch Prime. Zwerk for 5 months in a row and Daranger for 3. Welcome back, guys, to the War Council. Thank you for supporting, as usual. Now, the board is still full from last time, so this is the opportune moment to clear the board. And welcome back, Zwerk. I didn't even see you in the chat there. He's so excited, and you just can't deny it. Alright, that's it. Oh, fuck. This thing, it's pretty black at this point. But look what it went ahead and did. Come here. I need a new eraser, man. This one is done. It's actually falling apart. And even while pressing onto the damn thing, I can't keep it in place. Things you can say about your eraser and not your girlfriend. put it on the fucking board then. Alright. Zwerg and Daranger. Zwergen Piste coming in with the $5 Twitch Prime subscription. Thanks so much for supporting. And Daranger. Daranger. Same thing, coming in with the $5 Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Alright. Let's get back to it. We need a new Eraser Man from Marvel Comics. I don't read those. Nothing. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I see. Well then, should you change your mind, you know where to come, yes. Go now. You have not yet impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
So, did he just kind of subtly tell us that he already knows he's planning to coup the whole thing? How do I gain prestige? I want to know more about you. I know the location of the Mandalorian prisoner's weapon cache.
You do? That is most interesting. Where might that be? How ironic that I recently had his vessel scrapped for parts then.
Oh.
I had assumed it had been thoroughly scanned. Apparently not. Still, you have done well in bringing me information that others could not unearth on their own. I am impressed. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I feel like this guy's an interesting story.
You wish to know more about me, do you? And why would I indulge your idle curiosity? Will we be good friends, you think?
No, but it'll make for an interesting stream moment.
Until I was able to drive out my predecessor and rule the academy. If you are smart, you will aim to do the same, or better. There is nothing else you need to know. Do not ask again, young one.
Very well. Thank you very much for making such awesome content. You're welcome, Zork. You're welcome. Very well.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Oh, what can I say? I always start strong, so to say. What's over here? Long corridor. Lots of corridor. Ah, training stuff. Right. Teacher, a bunch of students. Can't talk to them. Can talk to you?
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
Oh, she's about to start at those questions as I am of my questions. Damn. She sounds kind of like me when I answer if it's gonna be on Steam for the next, like for the umpteenth time.
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
Right.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige. Yes.
Sorry, but... Oh! What? Did we actually do a bow? The fuck? I've never seen that before in this game. I have to go. Can we replicate that? Wow. I've never seen that before in this game. Tarragon, you are a named character. And you too. And he speaks Twilight. How come you speak Twilight? Anything I should watch out for? Probably not. If that's the Valley of Death, then I am the most dangerous thing in the Valley of Death the moment I step foot into it. People with face tattoos have no interesting story, thanks to Mike Tyson documentary for teaching me that. Did you know the credit system is bugged? Did you know? It's not bugged. And you're trolling. And I feel like there was an interesting story behind that guy, but... he is not inclined to share. Sad story. Right. So you're interested in the ruins then? You're human, but you speak Twi'lek. I was raised on a planet in the Outer Rim. We're not part of the Republic, so I never adopted the language. Not fluent in speaking it yet. Alright. It's nearly as well known as basic, so no one will make fun of my accent. That and the fact you're in the Sith Academy. I feel like that kind of helps with that. I would have been assigned to the Sith ruins in the Valley of the Dark Lords if I was stuttering and stumbling over an unfamiliar language. Yes, that does seem like that would be a problem. How do I get into this valley? Anything I should watch out for? It'll be fine. Alright, other main character. Another Twi'lek. I'm a student of... I mean, you gotta... What? You got it. I like his tone. That very much sets the tone, so to say, of the conversation. Adrenas, Chamberlain of the Academy. Look for maintenance and supply. So you're on the Sith. Not train or study or train in the Force. Very well. Do you have any interesting information? To the students, here are the trainers. Very well. Anything to steal. Construction kit and advancement. I'll happily take that. Anything else? Nope. Oh, right, so that's how you go to the valley. I don't think we've explored the whole thing yet, so let's go back and find out what's on the other side of the great round room. Speed past him. We're just jogging up and down. Oh, right, that goes down to Drash Day, the outpost. So let's head on into the valley then. This guy's really big on jogging. I wonder if you do as much traveling as this guy. If you just get the most amazing fucking tan. Are you worth fighting? Well, I mean, with such a mob, Force Lightning AoEing them down feels like a very great... Oh. Alright, well, there's just one left. I'm not gonna buff up for this, we're just gonna kill them. Oh, well, crit and then kill them. I suppose that works. Chirac Caves. For example, if you just live here in general, right? I mean, you'd be fucking brown as a motherfucker. Now, I come from the Netherlands where you don't really get a tan, so I'm wondering. Chirac Caves. For example, if you are on Kashyyyk, that wouldn't really work for you, I suppose. Tatooine, I mean, that would work for sure. Could go into those caves. Could also go here. This seems like a much more interesting place. Remember digging through the game files and then finding this area. I think there was a whole area behind there that was actually hidden from the view because you can't actually see it in the game. Dak Vesser.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
Maybe. What's it to you?
My name's Dak Vesser. I'm assigned to the Valley Ruins, as you can see. We've been painstakingly uncovering these tombs for many months now. Master Uthar won't allow us to dig with lasers or sonics. We have to use hand tools only, so we don't accidentally destroy anything we run across. That makes progress very slow.
That sounds painful.
However.
Painfully slow, in fact. Ooh. So you have to... How much of this did you dig out by hand? Because those are large fucking tombs. What about the star map? Right, star map.
A star map? No, I haven't heard anything about that. Something like that could be in Nagasato's tomb, I suppose. That tomb's off limits to the students.
Very well.
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then, only Master Uthar can enter it.
Why is that? No option to ask? Okay. What did you find?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
Okay, tell me about the ruins.
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago. There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off. The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Great fortress, eh? So it's like a Tatooine situation. People just come in and out, colonize the planet, and then fuck off again? Though, I figure if they actually had a fortress here, then they would have been driven out. Any unusual findings?
Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs, but Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
Tortodo? Well, hello there. General Tortodo. How are you doing? Thank you for the resubscription. 3 months in a row. Welcome back to the War Council. Let's put that on the board. Tortodo. Tortodo. I don't know how many times I have written your name on this damn board, but it must be a lot. That's it. Coming in with the $5 Twitch regular ass subscription. Welcome back to the War Council. And thank you for your continued support. How are you doing today? Hope you're enjoying the mod so far. Great, thank you. Good to hear, good to hear. I have personally been a little disoriented after the mod release. We have been working toward it for so long, and all my efforts have been focused on that for so long, that now that it's actually out, I honestly don't really know what to do now. It's not that we're lacking work, of course. I mean, the Praetor can be finished, the Viscount, and there's 100,000 bugs to fix. But I really had no desire to really stream anything in particular. So I figured, you know what? Let's just boot up some Knights of the Old Republic. Have a good time in that. Yes, I am. This is good. So far, the mod seems to be fairly well received by most people. So that's definitely a good thing. It has been like 8 months since the last public update. So I was a little nervous that people may have issues with it. But so far, again, it seems to be well received. And of course, I'm always happy to hear that. The tombs are dangerous. Oh, well, probably they're Sith tombs. What can you tell me about them?
There's 4 tombs here. On the right are the tombs of Ajunta Paul and Tulak Horde. On the left are the tombs of Marco Ragnos and Nagasato. All 4 were ancient Sith lords.
I don't know why all these names seem similar to me. Marka, Ragnos, Naga, Sado, Ajunta, Pol, Tulak, Horde. I don't know. Something about the... There's the fact that it's Marka, Ragnos, Naga, Sado. It's all... Except for Tulak Horde, it's all... For... What do you call them in English? Not sure. Tell me about Ajunta Pol.
That's the first tomb on the right. There's a rumor that there's a powerful artifact still in there, but nobody's retrieved it yet. That tomb supposedly has ancient battle droids and traps that are still functioning. It's amazing that their power sources have lasted so long, really.
What? All these thousands of years? What do they use? Nuclear?
That's the farthest tomb on the right. We don't know much about Tulak Horde, unfortunately. The Takata have a nest in that tomb, I think.
The Takata?
A local pack animal that's very dangerous. Occasionally the guards track down a queen and kill it. That usually pacifies them for a bit.
Alright. What about Marka Ragnos?
That's the first tomb on the left. Someone mentioned that a crazy droid has holed itself up in there, but I don't know much about that.
Oh, I remember that quest line. That's actually one of the more interesting things that I found on this planet. Definitely going in there. Well, we're going in all of them, if we can.
It's the second
Nagasado.
tomb on the left when you enter the valley.
That's the one that was locked.
Nagasado was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think. Darth Malak found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then, only Master Uthar can enter it. No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students.
Oh, right. We already asked that specific question. Very well. This leads us back to the...
It seems that the Sith... Why they left...
Right. Very well.
Right, just be careful.
Sadly, there's not as much lore here as I would have liked. I would have loved to read some more stuff about the ancient Sith Lords and what they did, what they didn't do, you know, the fortress and shit that they're talking about, like what's going on here.
Of the Tukata. They are a pack beast that have their nests in one of the tombs. We fight them off as best we can.
Wait.
There is an old Sith hermit that has been haunting this area, we understand. Watch out for him. The second tomb on the left.
Have you people
in the
ever
valley
played
is the
Dragon
tomb
Age
of
Origins?
Nagasado.
The first
It is
one in
off
the
limits
series.
to all students, unless they're in the company of Master Uthar. The second tomb on
That
the left
voice
in the valley is
sounds
the tomb of Nagasado.
suspiciously like... What was his fucking name? What was his fucking name? Dude, it has been... It may actually have been 8 years since I played Dragon Age
I'm not
Origins.
here to get you out of trouble if you do something
What was
stupid,
his fucking name?
Enter the tombs
Oh,
at
was it
your own
Logain?
risk.
I thought it was Logain. The asshole that fucking... He stopped the charge at the fucking battle of the... God, what was the fortress's name? Oh, I forgot all the names. But he was supposed to charge with his army at the fucking battle against the Darkspawn at the giant fucking fortress. And then crush the Darkspawn there. But at the moment when it came, the fucker didn't charge and pulled back his army, causing the king to die. Including, well, everyone died then. He basically fucked the whole battle up by not charging.
I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid.
I feel like that's the same
tombs
voice
at your
actor.
own risk.
Oh, I should play that game again. But that's a long game. That's not a game you could just start. That's a long-ass game. Damn.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
So I hear.
There's an assassin droid in there.
Right, that's
so
the assassin
Master
droid.
Uthar
Okay.
says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
So where did he get all these droids?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
From what? Stone? Stone doesn't conduct electricity, bro. You need CPUs for droids. Why don't the Sith do something about it?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it. Supposedly,
Fine.
if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward.
Of course.
Lots have tried.
Tyr
but
Logain.
nobody's
Yes, it was
succeeded
Logain.
yet.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. It sounds awfully like that guy. Now, not that that's important at all, but it just sounds suspiciously like it. It went insane.
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I
Bolts
suggest you
and
use
nuts?
some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Are you going inside? No.
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it?
No,
I've
but
had a
the
few
destroy
friends go
droid skill
inside that haven't
definitely
come
will
out
be.
for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Well, you're weirdly apathetic towards those friends of yours.
Sure thing. Good luck.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going in. Tomb of Marka Ragnos. Oh, no, wait, that's the wrong one. Cancel. I almost just made a horrible mistake there.